Hi, Clover here, and in this video, I'll be talking about the LifeHQ prototype. At the time of recording this video, the majority of our subscribers are probably users of our Notion templates. We did this so that we could use an existing audience to observe consumer habits to figure out the different areas of life people consider when they're trying to achieve balance. Now we are moving on to the next stage after the prototype, which is LifeHQ, and what you're seeing here. Throughout this video, I'll be explaining how the prototype relates to LifeHQ, how this transforms into this. If you're wondering about what happens to our prototype, which are the Notion templates on our Etsy shop, they're not going anywhere, but we will be updating the product listings to indicate that the templates are now legacy products and that we will not be updating them any further. It's difficult to maintain and sell Notion templates at scale, and our time is better spent working on LifeHQ. But if you guys have any questions or concerns, you can still reach out to us, join our Discord, or send us an email. You can find it in the PDF document that has your Notion template, or you can check your Etsy order, but we're always happy to help and talk to you guys. Hey, video editor Clover here with a note to add. We've decided to give away all of our Notion templates and printables from our Etsy shop for free. This is our way of giving back to the community and wrapping up the experiment strong. Thank you guys so much for purchasing from us, but now it's time for us to share our work so people can have something to use while we're completing LifeHQ. It's not the full thing. It's nowhere near what LifeHQ will actually be, but it's something close and we're happy to share. To participate in the giveaway, you should follow us on Instagram. We'll pin 3 posts to our page, and if you comment freebie below them, you'll get that product for free. We'll be giving away 3 products at a time, which means 3 pinned posts at a time. So when you follow us, you'll know when we switch out those 3 for another 3. The giveaway will run until our crowdfunding campaign launches, and we'll share more about that in another video. But if you want to see the discussions that are being had regarding the crowdfunding campaign, you can always join our Discord. Okay, now back to the video. LifeHQ is a free tool, just like Notion, and we will be allowing you to import your data from your Notion into your LifeHQ. This way, you will be able to populate your life data quickly and easily by picking up where you left off. In our Notion templates, the check-in process was pretty manual. You'd have to fill out this form right here in order for your suggestions to pop up in places like this, or here, or here, or here. But in LifeHQ, your check-in page now looks like this. You can simply add what you're here to do, and if you have anything to quick capture, you enter it into here and send it out to your Clover. But to check in, just long press this button, and it will take you to your lobby. All of the information that the system needs to know, it will get it at that point. Our check-in page is now much more streamlined and user-friendly. Previously, this is what our notice board looked like. It comes with a bunch of statements that has a lot of code powering it. In LifeHQ, it looks a little bit different. But the difference now is that these trackers are created using your AI assistant. And if you want to access the code to make edits, then you can. But it doesn't matter what you would like to track. You share it with your AI assistant, and it will be able to help you to create a tracker that comes with a tracker statement and an insight statement, and sometimes a progress bar. Trackers come here on our today's overview section, which is similar to the notice board. And you can also pin your trackers here on your sidebar. They are a lot easier to edit. This is just an example, and it's overall a better experience. In our Notion template, we had a page that we call our live feed that you're instructed to create at the start of each day. It was to help you to stay on top of your routines, your communications, and also your progression through the day. In LifeHQ, this looks very different. It's simply this section right here to the right that has action items. You have the action item, and you also have an insight statement that is from your assistant to help you to know a little bit more about your task. The schedule is managed by you or your Clover, and we'll dive more into this feature in another video. But it's important to note that everything in LifeHQ is life data, and your life data populates here on your Smart Dash. For example, that task about needing to do laundry, it's right here as life data. And on your Smart Dash, actionable items are intelligently separated from non-actionable items, and if something becomes actionable or is no longer actionable, then that will be reflected automatically. This is a task, and it is actionable, so it comes with a checkbox for you to mark it done or not. Some tasks with subtasks will automatically have a progress bar along with their checkbox. Your done date, due date are all tracked on the back end, and you're also able to edit them. For all action items, you can click into them, and it will open up a note page where you can add additional notes. And you can also edit the details of your note. The different properties of your notes populate here in your About section. Your AI assistant also generates a summary for you once your note is large enough. If this note had more substance to it and you had forgotten it from a previous time and would like to pick up where you left off, you also have this button here to press, and your AI assistant will help you to pick up, considering all the changes in your life that has happened since the last time you worked on this note. The bubble in Notion just looked like this. Not the most aesthetic page, but this is what the bubble looks like now, with different buildings and rooms in each building. These are the same as what you would find in the hallway. This comparison really reveals just how much more immersive LifeHQ really is. In your Notion template, we gave you a server room that held all of your databases. This way you would be able to edit all of your data in a way that felt powerful. But in LifeHQ, it looks a little bit different, and is definitely even more powerful. As I said before, everything is live data, and in your data room, you can choose to see your data in different formats. You have board, gallery, table, glow pixels, clouds. We also have timeline and a bunch of other representations coming soon. How the data room works is that everything is in one place. There are no databases, only one storage space. And things are either labeled with some things or not labeled with others. They are semantically related to each other. They are connected by meaning. And this is powered using artificial intelligence. So if you type food, all food items will pop up. It doesn't matter if you label them as recipe or not. And your Clover will suggest filters to you, and you'll be able to sort your data by different metrics. This is exactly what you would expect. These will grow depending on your data, but they're exactly what you would expect. If you're looking for anything or if you'd like to add anything, you would use this bar right here to do so. If you'd like to add data, you can do so by pressing that button. And if you'd like to save the view, then you'll be able to save it with this button. And just as everything is live data, everything is also a note. So this is what the dashboard looks like in Notion. And this is what the dashboard looks like in LifeHQ. You have a top section here where you can write your notes. I actually fixed this error, by the way. I just haven't updated the web app, but yeah. And you do have these areas here where you can place widgets, like a Pomodoro timer, a clock, anything you want. You'll be able to pin them here. You can pin your notes here. We will be having a marketplace where users will be able to exchange their creations. And we will also be having a no-code widget builder so that you'll be able to make your own cute calendars and sticky notes and all of that wonderful stuff and share it on the marketplace. These circles here are our live areas. Typically they would have images on the background, but I don't have any right now. We decided to give you guys a feed right here instead of allowing you to lay everything out, just because one of our biggest takeaways from our Notion templates is that it can be overwhelming and you don't need to see everything in the same order all the time. It's actually useful for them to show up when they are most useful to you. And navigating through all these pages was definitely a pain. So instead, these things that we call data cards, they are what will be populating here on your live feed. So right now we only have stuff like tasks and web clipped recipes, but eventually as the devlogs go on, you see things similar to these on our Smart Dash where you have multiple properties and these properties mean different things per card. And again, everything is now broken up into live data and they will all resurface when they're most applicable to you. There is actually a pin button here, but it's not showing because it is a later feature. But if you like a post and you'd like to keep it static on the dashboard, you'll be able to pin these posts to your dashboard so that they won't move. But this is what we like to call a personal media feed. It holds your live data. It still has that dopamine pull that social media feeds have, but this is a personal media feed and it is much healthier for you. And it helps you to stay aligned with the things that you desire in life. And because your Clover can do this web clip element, you will still be able to consume the internet, but in a filtered way. So this is what a note body in Notion looks like. You have these blocks and stuff. And as I showed you before, this is a note body in LifeHQ. It's a lot more visual, and we will be building out our rich text editor soon so that all the things that you can do in Notion, you'll be able to do here also, plus a couple other things like change your font and have better layout options. So this space, you'd be able to lay it out like a dashboard like you would in Notion, but better layout for the tiles, along with better integration with text and other media types. I'll share more about that in another video. In the Notion template, we did give you a passport and we did introduce this concept of Stardust, which is like a currency of our system to help gamify the productivity aspect of the tool. But Stardust will be getting a great overhaul in LifeHQ. And I'll dive into that in another video too. LifeHQ is an extremely visual tool, and that is done intentionally because of immersion and what that means for cognitive flow. So we do offer extensive customization options for your LifeHQ. I did mention fonts before, but you will be able to change your accent colors, but also have digital items inside of your spaces. You'll be able to browse the marketplace and find different things that match your personality. LifeHQ is more immersive, a lot more user-friendly, and definitely more automated. It was built for life, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be so excited that we're moving away from Notion and into our own thing. We expect to see significant improvements to you guys' productivity and life management, and we're excited for you to experience the full potential of LifeHQ with us. And I think I've said enough for this video. Remember guys, subscribe if you haven't yet, follow us on Instagram for our giveaway, and join our Discord server. We'd love to talk and meet all you existing people who love the things that we love, and all the new people who love the things that we love. But that's it guys. See you in the next one.